Let's pick up on these energies. What's been popping? What's been going on? We're trying to stay away from the karmic energy, the masculine energy, the third party energy, because those connections have been cut. You're no longer involving yourself in the community of individuals that were sent to attack you, because they are a group of individuals that are within the group of individuals. So wherever you thought that you were connecting with people that were going to support you in this and the third were the group of individuals that were sent to stop you, block you, delay you, and portray that they were there to support you, but wanted to get into your energy, to get close to you, to have ties, or um, you know, have eyes on you. So you're focused. You are receiving this new beginning, this opportunity, this and the third, because you have separated yourself from the individuals that were trying to portray you as a type of way. Basically, just energy swapping. Like, as long as you're connected with them, guilty by association type energy. The people that were used to attack you were people that were in desperate times themselves, that were in low vibrational energies themselves, that at the time didn't care. Like, their mindset is, on top of not having no connection towards you, because it's like people close to you were able to cause harm and pain and delays and stuff. And then when it came to people that you didn't know, once they tried to do it, you defended yourself against them because you felt like you didn't, like, they serve no purpose in your life. Not saying that you are using people for beneficial reasons. It's just that, like, you have no emotional ties to them, so their opinion of you did not matter. And now that you've cut yourself from those fake family members, because you're starting to see their true intentions and their true colors, and whatever the case may be, because they had a perception of you. Is that the right word? They had an idea of you because of the responses that you gave out of sarcasm. It wasn't because that's how you truly felt. It was because the attacks that they sent towards you, you had received a download about it already and you knew their intentions. So out of sarcasm, you responded, and that made you look like what they said you felt about them. But it's really the energy of the person reporting to them. Mm. Basically, you can't save them. You're not, versus before where you felt like you had a point to prove to these people. You're no longer trying to prove that point, because regardless of you proving your point or not, they already had made up in their mind the decision that they were going to have when dealing with you. So now that you see that their intentions were never to be on your side, but was to always be there to receive, you feel me? Because of the connection that you have towards them, it's like, oh, she'll never do that to me because I offered my help to her. So if I'm here supporting her, she'll never suspect me or turn on me. So as long as they gave you that fake support until they received what they received and then ghosted you, you caught on to that. And that's when you finally pulled yourself back from it. They're going to try to come in again and be like, oh, I'm not messing with that person no more. This and the third, blase, or whatever the case may be. And once they got you to take take the karma is when they started acting funny. You not messing with no flip floppers, no none of that, no nothing. I love this hair, y'all. That's why I keep trying to flip it and dip it. Anyway, yeah, we don't care. We know that the karmic was controlling this masculine and trying to portray you as something, and because you didn't really defend yourself, because at that time you were still in your weak state of mind. You were unknowledgeable of the type of things that could occur when dealing with people in physical form versus spiritual form. And as long as they had a connection to you that you could depend on, and that connection was toxic to you, they had control over you. But once you realize, like, okay, this person, 1 minute we cool, next minute we not, you know that that's a form of manipulation and trying to destroy you and all type of stuff like that. You cut ties from these people, and now that you're no longer dealing with people of that sort, they have no attachment to you or control over your energy or anything like that, because your mindset is stronger. Now that things are starting to affect them, they're starting to rearrange their thought process and the people that they're hanging out with. And they're realizing, like, when you were in their life, things were going good. But now that you have removed yourself, things are starting to come into play to affect them negatively. They're reassessing themselves, and the karmic is realizing that, okay, things are starting to um not go my way, this and the third. What am I gonna do? They're trying to reconnect with you. They tried to reconnect with you and you gave it a chance, and you saw that they were still on the type of time that they was on before, but you see it now. At first you were blinded by it, but now you see. You realize the reason why they were doing what they were doing was to stop you from receiving what you had put the work in for. And because you did all that work and you were constantly getting denied or delayed, or things were not working out, or you missing out on opportunities, you started to distance yourself so that you can receive, and you are ready to receive. And now that you're receiving, things are turning upside down for them because of the situation being that I have to leave you alone because this and the third. Now people are starting to flip flop and switch and want to be on your team. But you're in hermit mode and they have no access to you.